Hello everybody, this is AK. I'm back. So it is bonus video time. There will be another video at 8 p.m. Right, so this is a bonus video. I came across a YouTube video and it has some useful lessons to share. Right, it is by a Canadian retail investor who invested in Alibaba, and he detailed the reasons why he is going why he was selling Alibaba at a 50% loss. And I think he has some useful lessons, whether we're investor for growth or for income. I think he articulated his reasons quite well. So have a listen.
Over the next 3 to 4 years. Now then, to talk about the ugly child in the room, the company that is sitting at a 50% loss in the portfolio right now, Alibaba. Alibaba has been a perfect example of not knowing a stock until you own it, and now that I have owned it for 2 years, I have come to understand that I do not have confidence in the business and believe that there to be better opportunities elsewhere, which is why I plan to sell it. This gets to answering the question of when to sell a stock, and in my opinion, when to sell a stock should have less to do with valuation and more about the broader fundamentals, story, future outlook of the business's operations, and if they have fundamentally changed. Heck, if it was based purely on valuation, I would never sell Alibaba with its roughly 12% free cash flow yield right now. But to summarize why I've decided to look to sell Alibaba into a few key points here. First, the drop in profitability that originally came from the antitrust fine by the Chinese government has proven not to be a one-time drop, and profitability has remained low. Alibaba's core commerce business, which is also its only profitable business sector, operates in the retail space where margins are thin and competition is fierce. Alibaba has been losing its dominance in the online retail space to competitors like JD.com and Pinduoduo, and it is just now trying to refocus its efforts into investing into and protecting its retail position. Then Alibaba is also undergoing a large reorganization to operate as a holding company, spinning out its individual business sectors, and it's difficult to know how these will be valued and if or when they will even IPO. Then Alibaba has also failed to capitalize in the cloud computing space. In the initial reorganization announcement, it was also stated that Daniel Zhang would remain CEO, but not even a few months later, this is no longer the case and there is a reshuffling of management happening. And then China's weak economic data suggests that retail may struggle still in China in the future. Essentially, Alibaba to me has gone from a story of a strong and dominant player in Chinese online retail with huge potential in cloud technologies to a turnaround play, banking on the restructuring to potentially improve business operations, all while competitors are rapidly taking market share from Alibaba's single profitable commerce business segment. And what do I intend to do with the capital remaining after selling Alibaba? Well, I have two options. I can either sit in cash or move into another business that I believe is a better position.
Okay, there you have it. Some time ago, I made a video sharing why Charlie Munger decided to cut loss on his investment in Alibaba. And in that video, Charlie Munger said that at the end of the day is a retail business. So it's a retailer. Only the difference is that it's an online retailer, and it's a fiercely competitive space. So there are some pretty useful lessons there for us and for all investors, and I hope you found it as interesting as I did. And I'll leave a link in the description box below to the video in case you want to watch the whole thing. So that's all for now. If AK can talk to himself, so can you. Bye bye.